Welcome back to the Unveiled. And before we even start rattling on, we're going to talk about superhero shows that go against the metaphorical grain. And that is why today we'll be talking about Invincible. Invincible is an adult animated superhero series that revolves around 17-year-old Mark Grayson, voiced by Steven Yeun, who's just like every other guy at his age, except, his father is the most powerful superhero on the planet, Omni-Man, voiced by J.K. Simmons. But as Mark develops his powers, you start to understand the legacy that his father has may not be as heroic as it seems. The series is based on the Skybound/Image comic title of the same name by Robert Kirkman and Corey Walker and Ryan Otley. Invincible is an Amazon original series which debuted on Amazon on March 26, 2021, so, hoping that season 2 is coming soon. Now, Invincible seemed like your run-of-the-mill standard superhero series. That was until Omni-Man did the unthinkable and slaughtered the discount Justice League. Let's stop the footage here. Because if you in any way don't want this to be spoiled, then I'm gonna need you to click off. You see, Omni-Man is a Viltrumite, and after what I can only call preemptive strategy, proceeds to teach Mark after the young Viltrumite's powers begin to flourish. We find out that Mark doesn't really like fast food restaurants as well. Now, Viltrumites are a race of spacefaring alien beings that share pretty much the same physiological makeup as humans. The comparison ends there, however. Viltrumites are much like the planet-wiping and destroying Saiyans from the Dragon Ball Z universe. We see that they are superpowered beings. They possess super strength, speed, flight, near invulnerability, and most curious of all, a form of decelerated aging which allows the Viltrumites to live for hundreds to thousands of years, because as they get older, they age less. Our protagonist, Mark Grayson, Omni-Man's son, is now only discovering the tip of the metaphorical Viltrumite iceberg. With the introduction of Mark and Nolan, we learn tragically in the first episode that Nolan, aka Omni-Man, is not a benevolent god sent from the stars, but a near cataclysmic level event waiting to just pop off, honestly. Although at first Nolan held the role of aiding the Earth's heroes and becoming a champion to her people, after Mark awakens his powers, Nolan sort of, well, to be honest, he kicked the powder keg that is the Viltrumite war machine. My theory is that Mark discovered his powers afterwards. Nolan decided that in order to fully teach his son, he needed to remove the main distractions, and that coincidentally happened to be the champions of Earth, the guardians of the globe. And if I'm gonna be honest, after laying a strategy to lure the guardians to their headquarters, Omni-Man proceeds to do some not so friendly activity. Mark, not knowing of this, makes his debut into the hero world as Invincible, his first actual crime stopping being a battle with the stone-bodied criminal handyman, Titan. As Mark pieces together his powers and gets a sort of sense of self for himself as a hero, we start to get the mass implications of the hero world that is Invincible. In this world, the heroes do not win the day. In this world, the tragedies of combat will warp your perception on good and evil. And with that, we begin our journey into Invincible. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you go ahead and click that like and subscribe and that bell icon, because I know you don't want to hear me say this at the end of every video, but we're trying to reach 400 subscribers before the year is out. Thank you for watching another episode of The Unveiled.